Don't just chuck it straight in the dip and then that's it. I would definitely ultrasonic it first, because if that's an old piece of jewellery that's been worn and then not worn for ages and gone black, it's going to be greasy and a bit horrible. So definitely ultrasonic it first. Alright, so you ultrasonicked it, washed it off. So yeah, I lower it in there, you can put it on a hook, whatever you want. This has got this thing, so I'm just going to use that. Hold it in for a bit. I keep an eye on it, yeah, you don't want to put it in too long. I mean, I'm almost expecting this not to clean up that well, because it's just so tarnished. Move it around in there, make sure there's no air bubbles, not getting bits clean. Take it out, put it back in, just make sure we move it around in there. The silver dip actually works a little bit on gold as well. If things are a little bit tarnished, like 9 carat, can go a bit black and stuff around the edges. Sometimes silver dip does improve gold as well, but it has the biggest effect on silver. I reckon if you leave stuff in silver dip too long, it's bad. And definitely it's really bad if you don't wash it off properly. So really be thorough washing it off. So now what I'm going to do is dry it with this bit of old t-shirt. So I've got a silver cleaning cloth there to give it a wipe. Brings a bit more shine back into it. And if you look at the cloth after, you can see like still black comes off it. Yeah, this is improving it. This is taking it up a level. Obviously it's nice if you can clean up a chain and do a good job without having to do any polishing. Saves you money, saves risk on breaking something as well. Like an old chain, an old fine chain, risky to polish, not just because they can catch easily, but they can just break as well, and then you end up having to solder up chains and repair them for free in a rush before a customer comes back. Right, so that has massively improved. It doesn't look, I mean, it looks like 50%, 60% of how good it is when it's new. It's got a bit of sparkle back to it, but it's not as bright white as when you get a fresh new one. But it is an old chain, you know, it's been worn, so there is a chance that the surface is gone. And silver chains are silver plated when you buy them new to stop them oxidizing when they're like waiting in jewelers stores stock and stuff. So yeah, that plating wears off over time. So that's why they're more likely to tarnish more quickly as they get older.